Well, I got three of these little Geo Metros here in the backyard, and we're going to start working on them. So I've got 91, 92, and 93. The same person owned all three of these little things for quite a long time, and they haven't been ran or driven since 2012. This one right here, I did get running. It is the oldest one. It has a little bit different interior, which is kind of cool. This one runs. They all definitely had stuck valves. You can tell by the way the compression is kind of when you turn them over. But this one seems to have gotten better. I put like a quarter gallon of diesel in the oil on each one of these things to kind of loosen them up and hopefully unstick the valves. It worked here. All I had to do was drain all the gas out and put fresh gas in. And I got this thing to start after priming the fuel system. This one here has some interesting electrical problems that I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm not getting any spark on it, and I'm not sure why. Some people have been doing some stuff to this thing for sure, as far as wiring goes. So you can see some rats have gotten in here. That's just a ground strap. But this wire here that goes to the igniter, I think, well, it goes to the distributor here, has been cut and twisted together. See, that one just came right off. So I'm not sure what all is going on with this. You can see there's also a jumper wire here on this little block. I don't know why. It's just a little piece of metal. My other Geos don't even have this block, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Also, this thing, the clutch sensor has been bypassed, so you can turn the engine over without pushing the clutch down. So I don't really know about this one. This is probably going to be a bit of a headache. This car here has the most miles out of all of them and was used the most. It also was towed behind an RV for a good while. It's got these pretty cool hookups here in the back. I'd love to be able to use them again. This is probably the one that I will keep and use for like Gambler 500 type things, just because it's the roughest. It's been in an accident. It's got a good bit of Bondo work here, so it's just gonna be the hardest one to like fix up and sell. So also it's very interesting green. But anyway, so this is the one that I'll probably end up keeping. It 100% needs a fuel pump. Also, the compression is totally bad on it. So I'm hoping the valves are stuck just like all of them. That first car may need rod bearings too, I don't know. They all kind of have bad compression. I'm really hoping all the engines aren't bad, but it's not looking good really for any of them. So this one, I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and just throw the fuel pump in it so I can hear it run, or at least try to free the valves up. Maybe hope the engine's okay. So that's what we're looking at. They all have the same exact engine, a little bit of differences. This one has being a 93, has a newer style valve cover breather, but the engine's the same. It's still the 1.0. I was able to get all the batteries somewhat back to life. They are 2012 batteries, so that's crazy. Those things are 8 years old, and after a couple of days of cycling them on the charger up and down, I actually got them all to hold enough of a charge to turn the engines over. So this one's a 4-door, which you probably noticed. That's kind of cool. I need the back glass though, so I may have a windshield guy come out and pull out the window from that car and put it in this one. I don't have the special tools and cutters and things. I really don't want to break that other window, but since I'm going to use that one, I may be cutting it up and stuff. So we'll just take the window out of this and put it in this car, so I can clean this up and sell it. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So if you have Geos, post in the comments. I really want to hear from you guys. I'm probably going to be doing I am going to be doing some videos on these things. I've got a rallycross event coming up in Oklahoma for this car. And if I can get this one running, I may bring both of them. It's a all-day run what you brung event, make as many passes as you want on the racetrack. So yeah, maybe I need to get both of these cars on that race. But yeah, stick around. We're gonna have some Geo fun.